Hi guys, it's Lisa, and I have for you my September favorites video. I can't believe it. I feel like I was just filming my August favorites. I'm all about fall already. We had a rather warm September. Last year it was quite cool in Wisconsin, but summer decided to come back for a little bit. But now it's full on crispy air, and I love it. Fall is, is fall not the big girl's favorite season? Because it sure is mine. And nobody take offense. It's a joke. It's just because I'm bigger personally and I sweat in the summer. Where I'm got a little bit of shine going on here, but we're just going to keep on rolling. Welcome to my September favorites video. And this is my owl, Larry. I just named him just for you. I got this guy at Walmart last year. They have a fox this year. I think I'm going to bring her home. Oh yeah. Because fall is the best time of year. And let's get to my new haircut as my September's first favorite. So I've got dark roots. I mentioned that in one of my previous videos because I have darker hair. And I need a little bit of a haircut, so she did like an ombre, and I'm loving it. And she took like 3 inches off, and I was like, whew. But you know what? I needed a haircut, a little bit of a change. Do I miss kind of like my fun, flirty blonde? Sure, but I kind of like this cut. I really do. She did a really good job on this month. What do I start with? Okay. Let me start with beverages. Am I a pumpkin spice nerd? Yeah. I love any kind of apple cider, like caramel apple cider, pumpkin spice. I do, and I like eating pumpkin savory. I love savory pumpkin, but like that fake pumpkin taste? No. Give me real pumpkin puree, like homemade. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I do the pumpkin muffins once in a while, but am I going to go buy one? Probably not. I will say, however, Tazo Chai Pumpkin Spice is to die for. It is my fall favorite. And I do think I drink things in season. So let's say you're not a chai person or you're not a pumpkin spice person. That's okay. Because if you check this one out, this is the vanilla caramel. This is actually what I'm drinking in my owl right now. It's really good. It's really good. And I put I drink my tea with a little bit of milk. Amazing. I love Tazo teas. And if you're not a chai person, I have apricot vanilla cream. This is a white tea. It's fabulous. So you kind of have the 3 fall favorites. I drink this in summer, but there's a real nice kind of earthy taste to it that I think it would do spectacular for fall. So give me some of those fabulous fall teas starting in September for a favorite. Sorry, it's late at night. I'm a little hyper. On to makeup. 3 of my favorites I got. Well, 2 of them came in my Ipsy bag. I got this NYX Ipsy little palette guy here. Amazing. It comes with, I did it in my September Ipsy bag video, but I've been using it all the time. I love it. It's good for every day, and then you can really bring in the smoky corners if you want to. I have a little bit of this Merlot color on my eyes that I put on. Not part of that, but that's why my eyes are a little bit redder. Moving on, my next September favorite, I've started going into the darker fall colors, would be my Shimmering Spice Baby by Too Faced. This I got, my best friend actually got me a 3 lipstick set for Christmas last year, and it came with like 3 different colors. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of do a swatch of it. And it's so funny because I told her straight up, I was like, I don't like shimmery lipsticks at all. She was like, what? Because she had already got me the present. But it turns out that this one is really fabulous, and I really like it. It's a real nice, and it's not too vibrant red, but it's kind of the perfect kind of fall wine color that I want to wear. And my third makeup product would be my other Ipsy item, and it's an Elizabeth Mott Queen of the Fill. Went over it on my September Ipsy bag video. Oh my goodness. I've been using this like crazy. Sometimes I have to calm myself down because I think I like maybe do a little bit too much. So we bring it down a little. But it's fabulous. You don't have to pencil anything in. You just kind of go. And you do that noise when you do it in the mirror. It helps. But I love this. I've never used a tinted brow gel. I always used clear. So this is fabulous. So those are my 3 makeup products. And I do have a face product that I am... Okay, so am I a little late to be jumping on the Simple skincare line? I had a coupon, so I used it. I've seen people use it before. And let me tell you, I love it. I love it. These are the oil balancing cleansing wipes. I want to get the exfoliating ones that I saw. And I really like the way they make my skin feel. So these are a little pieced together because my camera just like filled up with memory and I had to go and like delete a whole bunch right now. But I was just getting done with my Simple face care, right? And my book of the month or my read of the month would be so like around Halloween, which is my favorite holiday of the year. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a total Halloween nerd. And do we have an adult Halloween party every year? Yes, we do. And it's so much fun. And it's adults only. And big kids, and we do like jello shots and like syringes, like, you know, like the fun little things, and oh my gosh, it's so much fun. But this year I don't know if we're gonna have one, and I hope we do. So needless to say, I love all things witchy, witches, ever since I was a kid. Hocus Pocus is still my favorite movie. To date, I kid you not. I adore Hocus Pocus. And I think you should watch it again. And they're making a second one. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Oh, I got excited there. But, so I love anything like about witches. And I love reading stuff. But like I'm kind of over the whole teeny bopper kind of thing. Like, oh, I'm getting my powers and I'm 15 years old. There's nothing wrong with that. But I like a book that like maybe I can relate to a little bit. And I love good reads. So not only like witch stuff and stuff like that, but I love like The Help is one of my favorite books. I loved The Hunger Games. So I'm everywhere and I'll read anything if it's a good read. But I will say kind of anything kind of like fantasy, sci-fi. I've never really read sci-fi, but I do kind of love like magic and mystical. So the first book in this series is called A Discovery of Witches. This is the second book in the Shadow of the Night. Well, it's called Shadow of Night, and it's book 2 of the All Souls trilogy. Now, the first book is A Discovery of Witches, and it's basically about a historian. Her name is Diana Bishop, and she's older. She's like, what, I think she's like 30, 32. So she's kind of like coming into her powers. She never could do magic in her, you know, she comes from like a magical family, whatever. Her parents died when she was quite young, but this book appears to her, and it's this old book, and then all of a sudden this like world is unleashed to her where you have vampires and all this silly stuff. Now it sounds silly, and if you're not into that, you're kind of like, oh, never mind. However, the way that, let's see here, Matthew Claremont is the a vampire geneticist, okay? Me saying this out loud, I guess like it sounds kind of weird. But, oh my goodness, it's a good read. And she's a historian, which I'm kind of a history nerd. But this kind of mixes it in, so you kind of know where things fall. And she's a time walker, so she can walk through time. And they just went back in time because she's in a lot of danger by like all these different species, because this book that hasn't appeared to anybody in a very long time, like centuries, appears to her, and Matthew saves her. Oh my god. And this, like, the vampires here, like, they can walk in the daylight, they even eat food, like certain, like, you know, he'll like eat some like raw salmon, and like it's kind of cool. It kind of makes it very realistic. But if that's not just the messiest review of a book, let me give you another. Deborah Harkness. But, oh my goodness, it's really good. And I'm like, I just started it about a week ago. And I'm super excited. And the second one is just kind of like nice. And there's kind of like steamy moments where I'm like, oh, okay then. But it's a good read. Start with The Discovery of Witches. And I will probably be done with this in the next week. And I will probably review maybe 2 books in October for you. Thank you guys for watching my September favorites video. I hope you have a fabulous October. It is October 1st. And the crisp air is here and I can smell it and feel it. And it's fabulous. Have a good one. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and leave any comments below if you wish. We'll see you soon. Bye.